lovelies. Today I'm coming to you to talk about embarrassment. This is one of the reasons I'm coming at you with a funny hat on. This is literally a hat I bought 10 years ago at a thrift store, put in the dryer. The fur is all I don't know, shriveled, which must mean it's like plastic or something. But the whole point is that I want to draw your attention to the fact that I'm willing to wear a funny hat on video, put this out for the public to watch, see, do whatever with, and that I'm totally fine with it. And in fact, I am here to challenge you to go out and find your own funny hat in life. Now, what I mean by this is I think that we're all in our society sort of crippled by the idea of embarrassment. You know, if I go out in public without the right outfit on, or my socks are mismatching, or I'm wearing that goofy thing that people always look at me funny when I wear, that suddenly, our social credibility will be diminished or disappear or something ridiculous. But like I said, I'm here to tell you that that's bullshit. Giving yourself permission to be embarrassed is one of the most free things that you can do for yourself. It is one of the things that sort of unleashes your soul and unleashes who you are and lets you just kind of go out in the world and be exactly who you are, exactly as you are. So I think that we all go through life and we sort of see these opportunities to do goofy things, to do slightly embarrassing things. Like when people sing happy birthday at a restaurant, a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Stop being embarrassed. It's a beautiful thing. All these people who love you and want you to have a beautiful, happy birthday. It's a great thing. And the more we sort of shrivel at any thought of embarrassment, the more likely we are to just sort of shrivel inside of ourselves and sort of hide and believe that we have to be sort of a victim of shame. And shame is one of these emotions that's really a waste of time. Shame almost never produces something effective and action-oriented and something that's going to improve your life. Shame is almost always about punishing yourself, criticizing yourself, looking down on yourself, and those kinds of things. And that's not really effective. That doesn't really help you move on to the next thing. Like shaming a child. You'd never want to shame a child when they're learning to do something. So why would you shame yourself when you're learning to do something like express yourself? You don't want to shame yourself. You don't want to shame anybody else, because shame is all about judgment. And the thing is as long as we're judging ourselves, holding ourselves against these harsh judgments that we've heard all our life, putting all this self-criticism into our head, we're a prisoner. We're a prisoner to what other people think about us. We're a prisoner to how we think we should live. But once we release that judgment and realize that if we live just the way we are, we're perfectly wonderful, then suddenly we're a lot more free to be who we are. We can all of a sudden just kind of embrace this freedom of expression and this freedom to really settle down and be ourselves. It's not fear that we'll be rejected because maybe we're outside the boundaries of this little box that other people want us to live inside. So I really want to encourage you to go out and do something today that's slightly embarrassing. Whether that's doing a little boogie when you're walking your dog, whether that's saying hello to that cute guy at the mailbox, or whether it's I don't know, whether it's, painting a heart on your cheek and walking around all day like that, or letting your kids pick out your clothes for you because they might think that that's the coolest thing ever. They might pick out some really weird stuff for you to wear, like a tutu or something, but they also could think it's the coolest thing ever and create a wonderful memory for them. I encourage you to go out and do something that feels outside of your comfort zone, outside of what you would normally let yourself do, for fear of being embarrassed and for fear of feeling this pretty useless emotion, shame, and to go experiment with living your life out loud. My name is Ashley Greer. I'm the Break Free Artist. I help you break free from other people's expectations about the way you should live your life so that you can really live a life true to your desires. You can paint your life the way you really want it to look instead of feeling imprisoned by everybody else's opinion, by judgment, by self-criticism, by all of these things that keep us small. I want you to be big. So come find me at ashleygreer.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Grashable. And I have a YouTube channel where I upload all of these all of these videos as well. So hope to see you guys there. Bye.